everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you new here, I am Nicole from my Pandora Charmed Life. Today's video is going to go over a few items that were my favorites in November. There will of course be Pandora, but we'll also have some non-Pandora items and then some like beauty items as well. Starting out with my favorites, you guys are gonna laugh at me because if you're watching my monthly favorite series, you will know that the Naked palettes from Urban Decay have been coming up as my favorites every single month, and it's a different palette. So I've just really been inspired to dig out all of my makeup and really use all of it, and I really found that in November I really gravitated towards their Smoky palette. They have such beautiful colors in here, and I was really drawn to blending their High, Dirty Sweet, Smolder, and 13 colors together to make a little smoky eye. I promise you, no more Urban Decay palettes as favorites. This will be the final one. Maybe. No promises, but I'm gonna try not to. My other favorite thing to do in November was to wear false eyelashes. I don't wear them in everyday use, but I was wearing them while I was filming, and I was trying out a couple brands to see what I liked the best. I actually liked the one from the Sephora collection the best. They come in little containers like this. I don't have any right now, I'm out, but this is definitely one of my favorite things from a beauty product standpoint in November. Way better than putting on the mascara, just easier to put on some fake eyelashes. The next favorite item is a perfume, and it is Versace's Bright Crystal Absolute perfume. So this used to be my favorite like a couple years ago, and I really started using my Burberry perfume, but then I ran out, and instead of going to go get more perfume, I've just decided to continue using this one that I already had, and I remembered why it was one of my favorites for so long, so I've been using this in the meantime. Little secret, all these beauty products that I need to refill on, I do most of my shopping at Sephora, but I've already hit, like, I'm not gonna make their next like beauty status for the year of 2018. So I'm gonna front load all of my purchases in January and hopefully be able to hit their max tier on their Beauty Insider. For my non-Pandora item, I did find myself wearing my very old Tiffany's bracelet. You guys may have seen this in a couple of pictures that I have on Instagram, or if you saw my, what was it, like my Holy Tarnished Tiffany's bracelet video when I cleaned this one because it was like literally black. I've been wearing this a lot, especially in November. So this would be my favorite non-Pandora jewelry item in November. First we're gonna start, well, okay, my favorite purchase in November aligns with my favorite bangle in November. So this is kind of a 2-for-1, but my favorite purchase in November had to be the Dazzling Snowflake in Cerise Crystal. I am just absolutely obsessed with this charm. It is beautiful. I am going to wear it year round. I already know it. And then it's no surprise that my favorite bangle to wear was my Winter Wonderland bangle that I have on the Beauty and the Beast clasp. And you may have seen this one close up when I featured my winter bracelets, but I just love this one. It's so pretty, and that Cerise Crystal Snowflake, man, it like has me mesmerized. Okay, my favorite ring to wear in November was the Floating Heart Locket ring with the little girl charm in here, and this one was my favorite because of how it got designed. So Presley just loves to play with my petite lockets. She likes to change out the charms, and so I had the Minnie Mouse charm in here really since I got this ring, and she gave me this ring. She's like, "Here, Mom, I designed this for you. That way you can think of me while you're at work." And she put the little girl charm in there. So I love this. I wore it a ton. It's so cute, and Presley designed it. He wanted me to think of her while I was at work. So darn it, it's my favorite. So thank you, Presley, for designing this for me. My favorite necklace to wear was the floating locket necklace, and I think the last time this was one of my favorites. I talked about the charms that were in there, and that's why it was my favorite. Same thing goes for this one. I had gotten the Celestial Trio from Rue La La, and I put all of those in here, and then there was enough room to add the magenta heart, and so I thought this, so with the magenta heart, match the cerise pretty well. And so I wore this one a ton alongside my Winter Wonderland bracelet. This is just so pretty. You know what's funny? I was thinking about this as I was filming, that this is like dual-sided, right? If I don't want the sparkly part of the locket, I could do the side that's just branded with Pandora. And when I bought it, that was my intention, was to like mix it back and forth. I have never mixed it back and forth. I always have my charms facing out so that we could see the sparkling crystal. Does anybody else do that? Do they not use the other side at all, even though it's designed to use either way? I'm just drawn to the sparkle, what can I say? Last but definitely not least, you guys may have known if you saw my family theme bracelet that I had recently finally styled a family theme bracelet that I like, and I just loved it so much. I wore it so often in November, and I think I wore it often because I was really excited to get some finishing pieces on here that finally came in December, but it was still my favorite to wear in November. So I just love this family theme bracelet. It means so much to me, especially because like I've tried to put family theme bracelets together and it felt forced and not natural, and I just didn't like it. So when I finally did this one, I thought it was so perfect, and I've been wearing that around very happily. And you guys, that is it for my November favorites. It was such a busy month. I feel like it came and it went like the blink of an eye. It was so busy. So I couldn't really capture like all the other things that were my favorites, but these were definitely the standouts. So as always, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and for the comment, let me know what was your favorite out of my November favorites. And again, if you are not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time.
Mom, can I tell them something?
Yeah, come on over.
I want to tell them hi.
Okay, come on.
And they'll come back. That's all I'm just going to tell them.
Okay, before we go, Presley would like to say something.
Hi. That's just it.
That was, oh, that's just it?
Yeah.